Okay, here we go with some hints for homework sheet 4. First question, you've got the straight line 3y plus 4x equals 6, and you're asked, if I give you another line, y equals mx plus 2, what is the value of the m, what's the value of the gradient, if it's parallel to the first line? Now the first thing we need to do is we need to get that first line, and instead of writing it as 3y plus 4x equals 6, we need to take the 4x over, so it's 3y equals, and then we need to divide by the 3, because what we're looking for is this number here, because this number here will tell you the line which is parallel. If it's perpendicular, you know how to do that. So take the 3y plus 4x equals 6, take the 4x over to the other side, divide by 3, this gradient here will give you the parallel gradient, and then you know how to work out the perpendicular one. For question 2, you need to write down the equation of the circle, which has the centre -1, 4 and radius 5. So basically all I'm asking you to do there, guys, is take the centre, plug it into the x minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals r squared. So it's just a case of taking each of these things and plugging them into that formula. For question 3, Mr. West and his tyre. This week it loses 30% and I add in 0.2. So the pressure in the tyre next day, if I'm losing 30%, that means 70% of the pressure's left, and then I'm adding in the 0.2. First thing we do is we turn this into a decimal, and then we work out what the limit is. Okay, if the limit is less than 1.6, I'm having to pay money. If it's more than 1.6, then I'm okay. You can work that out. Question 4, find the equation of the straight line passing through -2, 5, which is perpendicular to this line. So, first stage is we take the gradient from there, which is 2, we turn it perpendicular, and then we use the new gradient in the point -2, 5 in the formula y minus b equals mx minus a. Question 5, here's a recurrence relation. Now you know that the limit only exists if a certain condition is met, and that condition is that -1 m and +1, in other words m has to be between -1 and 1. That's for this example. The example I'm giving you has a 4p here, so you put 4p in there and then solve that equation so you just have a p in the middle. Question 6. Is this line a tangent? Well, how do we show that? Well, we take the x plus 2 and we plug it in there. We take the x plus 2, plug it in there. So we get x squared plus x plus 2 squared plus 4 lots of x plus 2, take away 4 equals 0. And we remove all the brackets, we tidy all that up, and hopefully we're going to get to a situation when you factorise it that these two brackets are the same. So we only have one point of contact. Remember to write your statement at the end as to whether you've got a tangent or not. Question 7. Find the gradient of this line. This means we're going to have to use the formula m equals tan theta. So it's just a simple case of m equals tan 60 from your calculator. Could not be easier than that, guys. Question 8, not part of the test, remember, but we'll do it as a homework question anyway. First thing you have to work out is f of g of x. So that means the g formula is going into the f. So this formula is going in here, and it's also going in there. So that gives you 2x minus 1 squared plus 4 lots of 2x minus 1. Then remove the brackets, tidy it all up, and you get a formula. For part B of the question, you need to solve that formula. How? By putting it equal to 0. If you put it equal to 0, it becomes a wee bit like question 6. You're eventually going to get to a stage where you have two brackets equaling 0, which is going to give you x equals and x equals. And that's it. Hopefully this should be nice and easy for you this week.